Good morning everybody, I hope you're doing well. It is 20 past 11. I'm going to go down and edit yesterday's vlog. I did take the, downloaded the clips already. I'm looking for my little card. I'm going to take the dogs outside. Ash is having some breakfast. I wasn't very hungry. We're going to run to Costco like I said yesterday and get a few things. I've got a little list. I've asked Pete if he can take the AC out tonight because today's supposed to be the last hot day. But even if it's not, I'm going to put that fan that's behind the bed because Pete doesn't like that one on at night. And I've been getting earache and now it might be from that. So I'm going to put that fan over here because then when the wind blows this way it'll be better because nothing comes in the side there because we're too close to the next door house. Anyway, so let me go do that and touch base with you guys in a little bit. I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Okay guys, we're heading to Costco. It is 1:15 and it's 87 and really hot, isn't it?
It feels like 97.
Costco done. It's emptied out now. When Ash and I came it was like packed. Well, it's opening up a bit. Hey everyone, yes. It is humid. I had to come in and completely change. We went and just did a couple of errands and it was like, hello humidity, slapped me right in the face. But like I said, tomorrow's supposed to be cold, windy and rainy, so I don't care. I'm ready. Just having this back for one day is just put all the pain back in action. But and then tomorrow I'll be complaining because the rain does. Oh my god, I look terrible in every angle. I need to call for a haircut. Oh, I meant to do that when I got home. Poor mum. What a confusing day for her. I got a text this morning. I texted her to see how she's doing and she texted me back saying, didn't you get my text? I'm like, no. They were going to do more tests. And then a friend of hers, her neighbour, sent me a text saying, I'm taking your mum home, and sent me a picture of mum all dressed sitting on the side of her bed. So I'm like confused. I'm like, for real? Or I thought maybe he was taking her out for a walk around outside. So I'm like, really? And then he couldn't get me back. And then I sent mum a text going, okay, are you coming home or are you staying? I'm very confused. Well, anyway, mum is home because then I got a picture of mum sitting in her chair. Now I'm glad she's home and I just got off the phone with her. We were on the phone for quite a while, about an hour I think, and I was like, should I call or shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? Because you know, the picture he sent me was her like taking a little nap or just with her eyes closed in her chair. So I didn't want to wake her up because I know you do not sleep in hospitals. But anyway, I'm like, no, I have to call her. So I called and she filled me in. She was going to have another test done on Thursday. Not giving all your business out, mum. But they said she could go home and then have that test done in about 6 weeks. Give, you know, the inflammation time to go down and stuff like that. So without going too much into mum's details, there is something she needs to have checked in about 6 weeks, but made her a promise that if she even felt a twinge or anything, that she would go back. And I know her neighbor, he said to her, call me, any twinge, anything, I'll take you right back. So she's home. She sounds more like mum, and we even had a laugh, but boy has she been through the wars. Went to Costco. I was coming out and I was putting all my stuff on the conveyor belt thingy-majiggy, and the cashier was helping the person in front, so I was just loading up my stuff, and then he comes over to my trolley and I was just about to pick up my pack of eggs and he took them off me and walked to the register next to him. I was like, what's happening? And everyone was laughing. What happened was the lady on the next register over had eggs, but she didn't have the sticker on it, so they couldn't scan it. There was no SKU number. So they were going to have to go back upstairs. We have an upstairs and a downstairs in our Costco, and the eggs are upstairs in the back corner. And he come back over, he goes, you saved the day. I'm like, it's the funny thing is, he didn't say a word to me like, oh, just got to check the price. He just took them and went to them, and I laughed because when it was my turn to check out, he goes, here's the lady that saved the day, saved us having to run upstairs. I said, no, I said, it was just funny. I said, because you didn't say a word. I said, and I was just reaching for the eggs, and then you got there before me. I said, and everybody was laughing because I was just like, what? Where's my eggs? He started laughing. He's very nice. He was a nice guy anyway. He's very comical. But it was busy. The parking lot was busy and all the trolleys were gone. But yet inside, I think, because it's on 2 floors, like Ash said, it was just, everyone was just all spread out. So I got what I needed from there. I don't think I forgot anything. At this point, I have usually you get home and go, oh, I needed that as well. I think my niece went back to school today. It's so weird how even schools in this not this district obviously, but this county all go back different times. School this morning, I can't believe she's a sophomore. Can I ask you Americans, why do you spell sophomore sophomore? It puts me off. When we first did the yearbook the first year, and I'm going through the yearbook when we got it back, I said, oh my God, Pete, they spelled sophomore wrong. And he goes, what do you mean? I said they put an extra O in it, sophomore. And he goes, no, that's how it's spelled. I'm like, get out. And every time I see it now, my brain tells me it's wrong. But it's right. So yeah, she's a sophomore, I can't believe it. Pete's weekends are going to start getting full of games and stuff, as they already have. And we have underclassmen pictures next week, and then we have Pete's written the guide to find out when we're doing the football league, if we're doing it this year. There's always that chance that we won't be doing it because the numbers have dwindled, the amount of teams has dwindled. We used to have 10 or 12 of the bigger kids, and now we only have 4. We do last year 6. So it's gone down by 50%, and then the little ones, we only had 13, but a lot less, and no cheerleaders at all. One little group of cheerleaders that cheer for all of them. Each team used to have their own cheerleaders. So yeah, it's really dwindled. So they may even say, forget it, it's not worth it. So we've got that. That's like usually the end of September, beginning of October. Then we'll be doing the rest of the senior portraits. We're going to try and do some Saturdays. Really guys, for now, I'm just like, my head is full of Mum at the minute and everything she just told me, so I'm just glad she's home and in one piece. Like Roxy's a strong woman. Hi Rox. Hi Rox. Are you a strong woman? Talk to you guys in a little bit. Pete and Ash were going to go out on the boat, but the breeze is kicking up and we're supposed to get some pretty strong thunderstorms coming through. So we'll see. I did buy a chicken from Costco, so chicken, and I stopped by the deli to get my chicken salad for sandwiches tomorrow, and they have none left. So here's my mum. That's when I went over to England with me and his mum. That was my 50th birthday, and Mum had done a surprise lunch for me, and we were on our way over there, and I didn't know that everybody was going to be there. And look at all my London pictures. Mum took us to London for the weekend. Buckingham Palace. Good memories. Can't wait to go back and see Mum. There she is. Look at that smile. Anyway guys, we will definitely talk to you. So we have a storm coming. The sky's getting greyer, as you can see. Okay, so Pete took that out for me. We put the fan over there, so now I can just have this window open, and if there is any breeze, I'll feel it. Because like I said, Pete does not like this on him at night. I look like an absolute wreck. Look at me. It is that hot tonight. Lord have mercy. You need to go in the shadows, Sue. I can't. Because when I edit, I'll be like, what are you doing? I called her earlier and made an appointment to have my hair trimmed, and she said, you can come early tomorrow or 1 o'clock on Thursday. I'm like, I'll take Thursday because I don't want to do an early one tomorrow. Look at so. But I just cleaned stuff out in the kitchen while I was waiting for the baked potatoes to cook. We had just had roast chicken and baked potatoes, which was very nice. I was like, you know, the draining board, I was just like cleaning that all up, bleaching it and stuff like that, and I went through the mugs in the cupboard and got rid of a lot of mugs. I actually got rid of about half a dozen, no, probably about 10, so they can go out. Some really old ones, big clunky heavy ones. Yes, I managed to get all the mugs that I have in the cupboard, so that's I feel like I've got a little something done. I should probably go down and do some laundry, but right now I don't want to move a muscle. It's 8 o'clock. I'm going to go see what's on for me to watch. Make sure my stuff's all taping. And remember that EastEnders is on tonight because they changed it last week to Tuesdays. Throw me off, why don't you? I hope Mum's sleeping away. All she needs right now is a good night's sleep in a comfy bed with no one screaming for the nurse or the nurses coming in talking loudly. Poor Mum. Anyway guys, on that note, I'm going to love and leave you for now. I hope everybody had a brilliant Tuesday. Whatever you guys did today, I hope it was a good one. Sorry, I felt like I was blowing bubbles. Whatever you did today, I hope it was a good one, and we will definitely see you tomorrow. Good night guys.